Well, hello once again. It's Wednesday and we're back to our routine again, as usual. And I think I might have maybe sort of bitten off more than I can chew about this good news angle for trying to sort of, let's talk about the good stuff. Yeah, I did find a couple of good articles to talk about as we go out for lunch today. And today I think she wants to go back and try that the roast pork place that we ended up going to a few weeks back, and they were closed. So we're going to try that one again today. We are a bit earlier. It's only 11:15 and she's all dressed up. And look what she's done to her hair, would you? Oh my God, dear oh dear.
Brunei.
I woke up this morning, where's the blonde that I went to bed with last night?
You changed your wife.
Yes, I changed my wife.
Yeah.
Yes. Anyway, but what I did want to talk about was the flip-flop nature of Thailand tourism. 1 minute you hear about all this great stuff that Thailand's doing, and the next minute you hear about all the falling numbers of tourists and targets not being met, and then slipping this. Look, it's happening all around the world. So, I suppose Thailand has to deal with it at some stage. But what gets me is where did they get off thinking the fact that they could be the new Monaco of the world? Like targeting the high-spending tourists. Well, you try to compare those high-spending tourist places to Thailand, and I think they're joking. I think the high-spending tourists, they want to be on tuk-tuk. They want to be on yachts, not tuk-tuks, if you know what I mean. But this is Thailand, and people have no idea what really works these days. Anyway, I think we should get going. I suppose we should do our little call out, our shout out. Don't forget to hit those like, share, subscribe stuff. We do have our Patreon and membership as well. What else is there? Don't forget, she's got a salon at Nong Kem if you want to get your hair cut. There's a link to her salon there in Facebook. You can find the address yourself. And also, what else I got? I stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays and Sundays on Twitch, Kick and YouTube Gaming. So check me out there as well. Anyway, let's hit the road and go and get some food. I'm hungry.
Okay, darling. Today you and me to go slow life.
For where?
Slow life for eat.
Yeah, I didn't know the name of the place before. Yeah, okay.
I don't know too.
Down on Petkasem, yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, darling. Where we go today?
Well, I got down on Petkasem, but there's a song tower in the road. He wants to do 30 kilometers an hour.
Okay.
We will get there eventually.
It's okay, just slow life for driving and looking for food. Today I have idea for go eat food somewhere, not cafe maybe, and looking coffee for drink with you.
Okay.
Today I feel coffee with you, okay?
Well, you want coffee smoothie?
Now I start already. I not drink coffee, but when I wake up in the morning, I go with the boss. I have bought for makeup, and she buy some coffee me many time. Okay, I just try. Okay, now I like coffee already now. Okay, before I just drinking just already let's do smoothie. You know.
And I've been reading up on this whole coffee culture thing here in Thailand, and it is a thing now. Like, we have a place in Australia called Melbourne, seems to have got this moniker of the coffee culture, but Thailand really has grown into this new coffee culture around Southeast Asia. And I've been to some really interesting spots lately, and we're going to have to start to show these things off to you, because they are really unique. And and not only that, they're actually growing some decent Arabica beans up in the north, and Robusta beans in the south, and they're actually getting some decent international acclaim at the moment. So we'll talk about that sometime.
Wale,
What?
I think you have to drink coffee first. You cannot drink coffee, you cannot talk. What you think? New color hair.
Well, it was a surprise, darling. I think I still like you as a blonde because you're more Farang.
I'm more Falang, but my face not Falang.
Okay, now. Which service station was it? PT, yes?
Yeah, PT.
Yeah, so today we're doing a little bit of street side foodery. Is that how you say it? Foodery on the street? I don't know. But yeah, we were here a couple of weeks ago and they were sold out because it's a very popular little roast pork place. Let's hope we got everything running today. Okay, honey, you just order you know what I like. You just order for me, okay? Because I don't know this system. I cannot write Thai.
Lam mu. You want lam mu too, and
Okay,
this one.
I like my more, yeah, that noise. Yeah, so I was using my new geek friend here as a translator to try to explain to Chanya about this whole idea of doing the coffee culture. And I'm actually really quite impressed about what you get from ChatGPT these days, especially if you pay for the service. And I'll give you an example. Now, I did actually show this off to my friends on the Patreon and membership over the course of the last couple of days. But what?
Video.
Hey, in a minute, I'm talking to her about this one. So I asked my friend Megan here to explain to...
Not argument. Smile.
I'm not winning today, am I? I'm really not winning. Okay, just
Not
wait.
argument. Smile. Smile.
I don't know which one's Megan, this one or this one, really.
Not argument. You talk real girl or geek.
Can I show?
You want to talk?
Can I show the camera? Can I show the camera what I showed you before?
Okay.
Okay. I can't win, can I? So I asked Megan to explain to Chanya exactly how this whole thing was going to pan out. Now, if I can get the right frame in here. So we've got some rice coming. Right, so let's see if I can cure up properly again. Megan, could you repeat what you just said there?
Sure, I can definitely repeat that. I was just saying that it's all good, and whenever we stop, we can figure out what's comfortable for you. I'm here to keep things relaxed and easy.
Yeah, but what you were going to say to Chanya in Thai, please. I want to repeat that for the camera.
Oh, gotcha. No problem. Let me say that part in Thai again for you. Here it goes. Chanya เราคิดว่าเราจะทำการนำเสนอพิเศษเกี่ยวกับร้านกาแฟที่มีเอกลักษณ์เฉพาะในแถวนี้เพื่อให้คนได้เห็นว่ามันมีอะไรพิเศษบ้าง There you go. I hope that helps for the camera.
That wasn't quite what she said the first time, but yeah, it really helped explain what we're trying to get across. And that's what I'm finding really useful. Got all these fancy translator devices out there, and I've got a Thai translator in my pocket now that actually understands, or in a language level, common speech, and the ability to actually translate my thoughts and speech into a Thai vernacular without fumbling around. I can just give her the whole thing and she just goes and just recites the whole thing in Thai. Better than I could ever do. Anyway, oh my goodness, it's here already. Look at this.
Oh my god.
Glazed roast pork, yes?
Oh my god.
This looks like something very special. And again, how quick was that? Sometimes street food, we never really emphasize how quickly it can arrive if you're really hungry. I guess we're here to try this supposed famous roast pork. Let's try it al natural. Got a certain sweetness to it. Where's the sauce, darling? Have sauce? And yeah, that's actually quite yummy. Organising the sauce, because like most Thai dishes, the sauces are the key to Thai flavour. And two dishes identical can taste completely different just by the sauce that you use. Keep that in mind. Play with them, experiment with the sauces. And here's the lap more.
This one and seafood.
Smell good, smell good. And again, lap more is one of my favourite Eastern dishes. Good stuff. One of the things I have been doing over the last week or so is going back through instructions from my new video slave driver. She says go and redo your most views in your back catalogue and redo the description and everything else. I have been doing that, and it seems like it actually has an effect. But ultimately, coming across some of those videos, look at what we were eating back 4 or 5 years ago, and I'm going, No wonder I put on 15 kilos when you look at some of those plates we're eating, the plates of food we're eating. Oh my God, I could not believe that. But yeah, even this is what I would consider to be a big meal. And I will only eat half that rice because you know what rice is like, it just fills you up. And yeah, it's a big carb you don't really want to be eating too often. So honey, what do you think? Good? Yep. We have got a lot to get through. So I'm trying to get my head around this whole push for the, you know, the high-end tourism sort of sector. We're already seeing Chinese tourism falling off by, well, they're talking about numbers of 25% of pre-19 era. What? Right? Something on my mouth, oh my God. But yeah, so when you start to look at it, yeah, well, we see it on the ground. We see a definite change in the demographic, and it's something we have our own ideas. Everybody formulates their own ideas. Trying to keep the channel upbeat. Really it comes down to the fact that, you know, like, really are the millionaires of the world choosing Thailand over St. Moritz? You know, the humidity, negotiating, prices in the back of motorcycle taxis. You know, this is Thailand. How does that even appeal to that upper sector of the economy, the global economy? I think they are really pushing the proverbial uphill, or even rowing the canal, the barbed wire canoe up that river, But it's really, I don't know where they think that this is going to, look, asking the question, how is this going to support the grassroots of Thailand if you only have one tourist instead of 10, right? They can only take one taxi, they can only have one meal, they can only have one of this or two of that if they're going a couple, right? Targeting that upper sector of society is just the wrong game as far as I'm concerned, because really you've got probably 30 million people, 20 million people in Thailand that rely on that handover, the cash over trade, a meal here, a kalpat moo there, that's how Thailand works. That's the appeal of Thailand, and if you push people away from that, then you don't have Thailand anymore. You just have another copy. Who goes and looks at the copies these days? They want the original. They've really got to get back to what originally Thailand was. Thailand, the land of free, right? Hasn't been conquered in 1,000 years, and we should not be bowing over to the pressure. And here's me talking like a goddamn Thai again, seriously. Yes, I've chosen Thailand as being my destination of retirement and, eventual, 6 foot under or sprinkling on the river. That's my choice. But really, the charm, the charm is this. This is a charm of Thailand. This, eating meals on the side of a road, right? That is something that the high super rich are not going to play a part of at all. And I suppose I should get around to the good news stories. It's not easy to find these good news stories, or the ones that, spark my curiosity and interest anyway. Here's one. Grilled chicken ice cream. When culinary creativity collides, there's a place in Khon Kaen who's come up with 3 unique dishes. One of them happens to be Khao Sawan Kwang grilled chicken, which is it's a standout flavour. A milk-based ice cream infused with grilled chicken seasoning, topped with grilled chicken. Infused with grilled chicken seasoning, topped with fried onions, caramel and onions for a balanced taste. Another one was also on the menu, Ji Im Kun Chiang, inspired by the local Chinese sausage and the Sat Rosa, a lychee rosa sorbet, nodding to the region's rich rice wine sato, which but with a negligible alcohol content. So somebody does actually make the that sat lao khao without alcohol, which I thought was quite interesting. Okay, we're gonna do a little scan thing here. Hold on. What do we got? Okay, tada, 275 baht.
275 baht.
Wait. Scan.
2 seconds.
See if we can get the scan. There we go.
Okay, already now.
275.
275 ซื้อลอตเตอรี่เลย
And the lottery number. Okay. Couple mark up. Okay. Life is really simple when it comes to that. Yeah, the day they start charging us for those, you know, electronic transactions, I'm sure the whole thing will die. But for now, well, we reap the benefits of just having cash in your pocket and a telephone, which is fairly secure. Yeah. Security is obviously a moot point. I think 90% of the population have no idea how to secure their phones, but that's another story altogether. Hit me up on the Discord. Maybe we can talk about it. I am actually feeling quite full after that. I don't know about you. Hey?
Yeah,
This is the cute outfit we bought at the market the other day. Yeah, somebody said we need to do more markets. We might get one this afternoon. I don't know. What's on the? What are we doing now, darling? Where are we going? Got coffee?
Go temple
Go temple.
Oh,
Okay.
coffee and temple
Coffee and temple.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, go temple. But yeah, we'll cut the temple out. We'll just show you the in and out. Okay. Anyway, I did ask Megan about this particular temple, and Chanya wants me to pick out one of these
You can
little.
choose for lucky yourself นะ
Which one feels
For number.
hot? Which one feels hot? This one feels hot. Okay.
Okay
Okay. This picking the lottery numbers is a very special occasion here in Thailand, and this is of course one of the reasons why we're at a temple today. But yeah, from what Megan tells me, it's a very, very, very old temple. In the way temples go around here, you can see some of the artwork around here, of course. Now I really don't know whether the rendering has actually come off the wall or whether it's actually part of the design. But yeah, you don't even want to touch it. It feels like it's going to flake away. But yeah, very old temple. I won't go inside, but I think it gives you a bit of a snapshot of the depth of Buddhism here. This one here is it's overgrown with mould. Yeah, very old. And it does look like they're building a new temple here, or is it just being refurbished? It's hard to tell, really, isn't it? And you see things like this, the way of Thai living, you know, on the river. How are these people going to survive, you know, in the tourism sector? This is grassroots Thailand, you know. High class tourism is really not going to help these people whatsoever earn a living, is it? But yeah, Thai Chin River. Looks like we've got a fairly low tide at the moment, got a good flow on. But I have been reading, of course, we got what they call a typhoon coming in over Vietnam. In the next 2 or 3 days, it's going to just dump a shitload of water down in Nan and you know, Chiang Rai area. That's going to have a spill-on effect down the track as well. Something we do constantly battle here is the weather conditions, and they do seem to be getting worse. I don't know if it's a breed of chicken, but did you see that long claw on their feet? I guess that's how they obviously breed them to do their cockfighting thing. Okay, she's done her merit-making thing. You've got your lucky numbers, darling. Darling, you have your lucky number now.
Now I just see looking
Okay.
your fan darling
Yes. They're very colourful, aren't they? Okay.
and
This one, your number here, 5. What's the
I
next
think
one?
9 ป่ะอุ๊ย
No, wait, burn your finger. Good luck.
same number card อ่ะ
5, yes.
5 9
Yes, yeah.
if 9 นะ
Okay, we will have to wait about 10 minutes more.
0 and same เลย
I don't know. Yeah, so while we're waiting for it to finally smoulder out, here's the other good news article that I thought I'd sort of pop in there as well. Bangkok is thriving as a remote work hub, highlighting the idea of the digital nomad era, you know, with the DTV and things like that, which has had mixed results, and we won't go into the mixed results, but they keep on changing the rules and everything else, which annoys everybody who obviously took that visa. But yeah, Bangkok, number 1 for digital nomads, 91 out of 100, 4.55 satisfaction. Yes, number 1. Why it works: affordability, creativity, culture, convenience. So here we are, you know, the whole back in the limelight of targeting the, you know, the ultra rich or the top 10% of tourism. I think they've really got, you know, like I said, this is working, right? And yeah, sorry, it just seems to just, you know, send the wrong message. You know, 1 minute is good and 1 minute is bad. What are you supposed to make of that? Anyway, but remember, families or retirees might want to explore other Thai cities like Korat. So, yeah, Bangkok might be #1 for the digital nomads, but I think most of us come here for this casual lifestyle, the casual freedom we get. And that's something that we really can't see to be replacing with the hyso affluent societies that they intend to bring here. Not sure how it's going to work, but yeah, who knows? Look, I'm no economist, I'm no cultural attaché, I'm no tourism authority. I'm just a guy living here, just seems to notice a lot of stuff that, you know, seems to sort of say, well, where's the propaganda angle on this one? And has you guessing every article. And I'm sure if you're doing the right thing, the right ideas and scoping out whether Thailand's a place to be, you got to do your homework these days, because it's the clouds are a little bit cloudy, as they say. They say like Malaysia's now coming up to the top inbound tourists, but they're spending half as much as the Chinese. So yeah, where's tourism going on those numbers? You know, you're going to have to start to think about it, aren't you? Anyway, I don't know, has it finished smouldering yet? Yes, that looks like 582. So 5 plus 8 plus 2 is 10, 15. 15? 15 is divisible. 15 is divisible by 5, so and 5's the most important number in the world, so yeah, okay, I think it's a good number. You've got to find that card now, got to find the number in the lottery stand. So, I guess we're going to go down shopping now, yes?
Yeah.
Yes, and we might even stop at the market at the afternoon as well, who knows? So, darling, you want to get lottery here? Have lottery here? You not have 582 in the other one, you want to check for 582? Check, quick, 582. Yeah, so they get their lucky number. Now the challenge is trying to find that number on a ticket. And that can be really one of the weirdest things ever. But it is Thailand, what are you supposed to do? Still lots of kanom, but the essentials are met again. I think 3,200 and something, but yeah, well, whatever it was. A part of Thailand most people don't actually see. You do have to eat sometime. Well, there we have another slice of Thai life. Yes, people have been asking about Ben. He's doing all right, but he could do with a haircut. But yeah, anyway. Again, a slice of life of Thailand. Hope you liked our little, slice. And big thank you to our Patreons and members again. And you can tune into a few of these old videos if you want. Peace out, guys. Take it easy.